In lesson 9.4, we're just going to apply the Pythagorean theorem to a very advanced problem. So the big question is, in the end, what I want to know, what is the longest stick that would fit inside a 24 by 30 by 18-inch box? That is to say, I am looking for this stick right here in red. How long is that? And so what I do is, before I can actually do that, I'm going to find my x down below. And you will see why I need that. So the x down here is highlighted in blue. And then I have two other pieces that I'm going to bring about. First of all, what I want to tell you is I notice that on the right-hand side here, I have a side length that's 18, which means this side in a box would also be 18. And if I look at inside of this particular box, and I look at this triangle that I see highlighted in green, and I pull out that triangle off to the side here on the left, here's what I would see. I would see a triangle that looks like this. So here is my x, and this is my 30, and this is my 18. And this is a right angle from the box. So if I wanted to solve that triangle, I would use the Pythagorean theorem. Or in other words, if I'm trying to find out what x is, what I would do is I would say 18 squared plus 30 squared equals x squared. And when I solve this, I find out that my x value is 35. And you can try that on your own just to see if you can also get it, but I'm going to tell you it's 35. So now I know that this side here, this blue side, is 35. And the reason I'm telling you that is I also notice that as I look at this other stuff that I have available, that I also have this side length over here in the back of the box, which I know is the same as the 24 on the other side. So this is 24. Now when I pull out this triangle, the gray, blue, and red triangle, to solve for the d, the stick length that I'm looking for, I'm going to do that on the right-hand side here. And this is what I see. I see my side length of 24, which is the height of the box. I see the 35, which is the diagonal that I had found across the bottom of the box. And then I know that I'm looking for this distance called d, which is going to be the stick I put in the box. And again, I have a right angle. So to solve this problem, I would have 24 squared plus 35 squared equal to my distance squared, or my stick length. When I solve it, I end up with 42.43 inches. Now don't forget, the idea here is that you're finding d, not d squared. So don't forget to take the square root in the end. And what I would like you to do is I would like you to solve the blue and the red equations to make sure you get the blue and the red answers that I got. One for the x and one for the d. The answer that you're looking for is this d in the end. This is just an advanced story problem that uses the techniques of the Pythagorean theorem and a little bit of problem-solving strategies.